He's played a couple characters, but it's finally kind of like dialed into Fox in the last couple weeks, which I'm excited. Like, hey, like it can definitely help you level up if you dial into one character and start working on that, and it's definitely shown that he's improved quite a bit because of that. But
so what's really worth noting is that Lumeckos is a Bellingham player, and if you're familiar with the Bellingham scene, you'll know that they're longtime resident Fox and Wi-Fi Lord SW. And Lumeckos is notably very good at this matchup, if I understand it correctly. So I'm very interested to see how they're able to bring their SW knowledge into a Fox like Wave, and to see how Wave playstyle differs.
yeah, and I bet you Wave's coming in pretty confident at this point too. I mean, now that I'm recalling a little bit more of their last set together, Wave seemed to adjust quite a bit over the end of the set, and so coming off of a solid win in like a crazy game 5 situation over Chips definitely has a little bit more momentum than Lumeckos, who's been sitting by I think the last 2 sets, so maybe like 40 minutes of no gameplay.
Wow.
So
Wave is looking really hot right now in this gameplay. I mean, his advantage has been very clean. He's playing very smart neutral, knowing when to step back and shoot lasers. So, you know, I have the percentage lead. You need to come and get me.
yeah, exactly.
And Rose is a very good defensive play, but in terms of actually approaching the opponent, not super strong. Fast character like Fox can run circles around Rose, especially if that Luma's gone.
And Wave's fingers are moving so quick right now. This is a much faster pace than we saw from Wave in the last time that they played. So maybe he's just finally committing to, hey, I'm going to try to stay in your face more than anything else at this point. Which is a great place to be. This is where we're going to see maybe Lumeckos trying to waste some time to get Rosa back, or I mean Luma back.
Yeah, doing those B reverses with WnC neutral to mix with their movement. Absolutely. Yeah. And Luma's back. It seems like Wave is playing this so smart, knowing exactly when to pick his options to get the hit and try and push advantage there.
Yeah, and it's... oh, thank you. Yeah.
Narrowly missing that up there. That definitely would have been stock. It does seem like Wave is having a really hard time for this stock. Fox does have a little bit of Northitis from melee, where once he gets you to a certain percent, he really loses a lot of his kill confirms, and it can very struggle to get the kill.
Tech chase, but doesn't get it. A weird timing with Fox being so quickly sent to the ground like that. Okay, hard call out. Yeah, quite a bit risky there. Getting a little bit anxious to get this stock off because, I mean, like you were saying, kill options at this percent. Not even a throw's going to take it, so if Lumeckos camps in shield, they're going to be chilling for a bit, even longer potentially. Oh, okay, they're both.
Not get the punish on that.
Yeah.
He's not really throwing a lot of Fox kill options. Usually when you see Foxes at high percents like this, they're throwing up bears like crazy, just looking for that bear to get killed. And we're not seeing a lot of that. He's playing very patient, often he just trips at Lumeckos. It doesn't seem to be working out.
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
The up smash. Solid read.
That's something I've kind of noticed too, is you can catch Lumeckos pressing buttons as Luma, or maybe focusing more on Luma, and as long as you run by while Luma's active in their box, you're gonna catch Rosalina and lag as well. So catching that match there, but things evened up real quick here.
We've been seeing Wave get a lot of neutral in there and not getting a lot of percent. It seems like he's been dropping all of his confirms. I wonder if the last stock and just not being able to see how the kill's trying to get to him, maybe he's questioning his advantage rate.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever to get the first stock off. I mean, we are 3 minutes in.
Exactly. Fox matches don't usually go to time unless you're watching Mikazuki Fox. Usually it's only a minute or two.
Alright, well, things continue kind of just to slow down. Lumeckos playing very patient, and Wave kind of just dialing in, like you were saying before, when to go in, which is going to be such a hard thing to determine against Rosalina and Luma. Getting a tech chase, though, with the charge neutral special.
It seems like Lumeckos is taking the lead back. I mean, Wave's been playing a very slow style, just poking as opportunities, and Lumeckos has been really capitalizing every time that Wave is pressing a button. I think that they've changed up the timing.
Yeah, it's tough because it seems like Wave, in his very aggro stage, during the first stock, was working so well, but maybe it's just discouraged by it because of how long the first stock took to finally get off. But really, maybe just continuing with the aggressive state, as safely as he was doing it, might be the play, but it can be hard to kind of create that or maintain that mentality.
You know, a lot of players think that I have the lead. You need to be no!
Oh my god!
Missed the
Fox recovery? What in the world?
Looking like Falco?
Yeah.
You don't see that spike there.
So whack.
Yeah, a lot of players think that, you know, I have the lead, you need to approach me, and they try and play the campy playstyle, and it's a very different skill set. And if you're an aggressive player,
geez, shield.
Oh,
okay.
Very smart from Wave, knowing that the shield will not break there.
Oh, okay. Not gonna get past the multi-hit of the up air there with Luma just at Rose's side.
Ooh, going for a bold up smash, but no punish from Wave. Actually, even lose on your stage. Not working.
So much damage.
You do not want to be.
Okay, Rosa lets trappings goaded, but gets up in shields right before the rapid jab's a little bit too active.
Punish.
Yeah, I need to run away and get out. Lumeckos' neutral with Rosalina and Luma seems to be more of corner play, like putting Luma out at roll distance and then hiding Rosa in the corner there.
Tend to be a wall inside. Okay, how are you gonna get past me? Oh,
Yeah, okay.
It's so light. And I think the DI was so off for that.
Yeah, and the knockback from Luma on that backer too is pretty significant. So
That's true. That's true. Oh, nice parry on the multi-hit. Fantastic. Only a small punish, but punish nonetheless.
okay, an opportunity here for Lumeckos to start making up some ground, but really Wave just needs one good conversion. Yeah, maybe just a little bit early percent-wise for the
I
conversion,
think what it confirmed, it looked like he didn't dash forward quite enough.
or like land forward with the neutral air. He just like landed straight down.
It looked like he did the up smash too early.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he didn't. He dashed a little bit farther. I think. He
Damn, imagine having fast enough hands to up smash too early out of that combo. But
the up smash though.
yeah,
I'm
ends up
really
calling.
curious about what stage trip we're gonna see. I'm really surprised by this Battlefield pick. Everyone knows that Fox on Battlefield is just insane. I mean,
Yeah.
platform camping. He has the up air extensions. He can fall through the plats with an air to get nair up smash. This is really a stage meant for Fox. I'm sure Rosalina is very good on this stage as well, but clearly a Fox advantage. I'm
Yeah.
really curious what sort of bands it is.
And with how grounded Wave's been playing in general, except for, I mean, grounded quote unquote being on platforms as well, Lumeckos just hasn't had many opportunities to do like the standard like neutral air up air juggles or like up air, and so that is what I would assume. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's what I would assume you're hoping to see from Rosalina and Luma on Battlefield is those crazy kind of ladder conversions, but.
It is Lumeckos know that we don't.
Yeah, exactly.
This pick is not working out for them.
And you're giving Fox a big blast form to work with as well, so Fox is going to survive to a little bit later, like percents.
And their up smash is gonna kill anyway.
Yeah, true.
It
Yeah.
might feel like a Kalos being running lead here. You're not saving yourself much. Ooh, up tilt fair. Doesn't get the drag down, goes for another fair punish, but fairly out of percents to get that combo. There, up smash!
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
already taking the stock.
Gonna work out once again. The aggressive Wave play is working out.
It is. When Wave is played aggressive, he's all over Lumeckos, and they just do not seem to have an option for this aggressive play. And Wave's racking up the percent so fast, getting the stocks early with that nair up smash. It really seems this is a totally different scenario from what Lumeckos used to in the Fox matchup.
Yeah, and I think maybe just is catching Lumeckos pressing buttons, right? Like, Fox is just one of the best characters with Punish You, and if Lumeckos is stuck in, like, essentially throwing at hitboxes, trying to work with Luma as she's detached from Rosa, you're stuck in stun, and Wave's just opening up so many opportunities because of it. Oh my gosh!
Lumeckos answering back.
Yeah,
This
jeez.
game is not over.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of knocking myself if I'm Wave in that position, saying, "Oh, I had such a strong advantage."
Oh, here's Chris. Oh, we're seeing another advantage right here. Oh, just the damage.
Yeah.
No capitalization. I do love seeing these box down air combos after that with buff. There's so much great stuff to do on down air. I think
Yeah,
it's really amazing.
it lingers for so long. It's like another move that you can like mix up by fast falling or just like doing regular drift down too. It allows you to mix up crossing up on shield as well.
That move is just so good. You know, Fox has been really never using it before the buff, but now they've been finding so many creative ways to use that move to combo them, to do nair up smash, nair fair, and nair back air. Dare back air, dare up smash.
And on a tall character like Rosalina and Luma too, it works even better.
Exactly, you can combo that for days.
Okay, up smash, getting a little bit antsy there.
Yeah, Wave definitely wants a skill. Rose at that peak kill percentage, but there, at this point, I don't even know if nair up smash is still gonna combo.
Alright, but putting Luma on the stage while Rosalia's recovering. Oh geez, another up smash call out. Yeah, I bet you anything Lumeckos was pressing a button again, trying to set up some kind of frame traps and such with the attached Luma, but oh.
You are absolutely right. It seems like whenever Wave isn't getting a smash, Lumeckos has been shooting. Oh, look at that Daryl was killing with the double hit. Fantastic from Wave.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Did he? I think he rolled. I
It
don't.
looked like it was a get up tag. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's just a weird distance to. Yeah, I really couldn't tell.
That looked like it was definitely a match. You know, I know if I charge this S-match here, whatever you do, I'm gonna punish it, and you're gonna think it's hittable, but it's not.
Yeah, and Wave playing good and patient here, getting hit by some star bets, which isn't too much damage to take, but it is jarring having to reset neutral after that. You can get hit by star bets a second time so easily if you're not ready to kind of just reset into shield or jump around.
You know, Wave's been really smart about knowing when Luma is targeting hitbox and when not, and just running through when Luma's not having an extra hitbox and just going straight for Rosa.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that lets you we saw Lumeckos throw out star bits, and Wave just ran right underneath it, ready to punish. Very smart.
Yeah, that's it. The ground speed Fox has in this matchup is a huge perk because for the most part, I know that a lot of matchups rely on like rolling past Luma and such in order to get into Rosa's face, but Fox being able to jump around and get past. Okay, yeah, good setup.
And Lumeckos is a solid leader already. And the dare.
Oh, down there finally gonna connect.
No, he covered from deep.
How? I mean, we know the knockback and damage from Rosalina alone isn't super strong, but still.
That Firefox goes deceptively long. It's
Yeah.
not like Falk or Wolf, but that Firefox is long. Fox is good.
Hit the sour spot up smash too.
Imagine.
This could go anyone's way at this point.
They have to be afraid right now. And Fox capitalized on their opponent's fear.
And we haven't. It's been interesting because it seems like
Up smash again, but Lumeckos grabs out
Yeah.
of the up smash.
we haven't seen much solo Rosa play. Oh crap!
Oh.
Gets the soft hit once again. Trades that time.
Ledge trap. Pitching for the up smash. Does not connect. What are we gonna see from there?
Oh, the hard call out once again. Again, catching Lumeckos pressing a button.
I wonder if he's reacting to dashes, because it seems like Lumeckos dashes in and Wave's right there on that.
I have talked with him quite a bit about that.
Yeah, is that what's happening?
Yeah, like catching people in dash essentially.
That's what it looks like it's happening. So you can't act during the first frames of your dash. And so
Yeah.
if you're fast with block, you can dash in, up smash, and get the kill. I
Yeah.
wonder if that's what we're seeing.
If you're confident to go for that read at like a solid like roll distance, but even more than that with Fox, you can get it so quickly.
I'm just wondering if it's a reaction or a read. The timing is just so impeccable that
Yeah.
you can't tell.
Alright, so bringing it to Town and City now on Lumeckos' counter pick. I mean, staring down a 2-0 deficit at this point, we could be looking at a Grand Finals reset.
Good. I wonder if we get to reset, we'll see the Bayonetta. I just have to wonder. I'm not
True,
sure
yeah.
how this matchup goes for Rosa versus Bayonetta.
I think that Fox definitely like overwhelms Bayonetta in disadvantage, but at the same time, Bayonetta off stage against Fox is gotta be like terrible.
And a lot of Fox's strings are not actually combos, and so Bashman can really mess with the Fox.
Yeah.
They're not careful about punishing them.
It just exposes so many characters' combos of like, oh, is this true or is this like a pseudo combo just because your frame data is not great? Yeah.
Oh my god, too many times. Oh, stuck in a rock and a hard place, not able to get that limited drift in enough to the jab ball.
Alright.
Had the read on the air dodge, but was not able to punish.
Mhm.
It didn't grab him. That was such nice, so nice. Knocking Luma back.
Oh my gosh!
Good call out.
Alright, matchup check there. Hey, Luma can throw out smash attacks, by the way.
Yeah, two can play that game.
Yeah.
I can hit your dash with my smash dash.
Yeah.
Oh, going for the back air, off stage. Let me see.
Oh,
I
man.
think he went for the parry on that fair again, but now we get it.
Dang,
That
okay.
was just-
Alright, but Lumeckos gets to sit back at this point. Wave has to go in, but really hasn't had a tough time going in general, so
Not at all.
this isn't too bad for him to work with. But this big and wide stage does make it a little more easy for Lumeckos to track how Wave is approaching. So, especially in this FD kind of state. Oh man.
God, not your jab block is denied. I think they would've had other plans. I do know that Lucas loves the stage. This is definitely a comfort zone for Lucas.
Okay, good roll there from Wave. Not getting stuck in shield.
Popping the full turn stage. Even though Lucas doesn't really need to go approach. They have the lead.
Exactly. And they're waiting for Luma to come back, which is just even tougher to work with.
Wave really needs to press his advantage. Even if he's down, he needs to press it.
Yeah, you're almost at a full... getting 2 star bits from off stage. It's so wild.
Going extra low.
Yeah, but it's such a big deficit now.
In answer to your question, Luke, I think you can just hold ledge. I've seen Luma hit ledge in that turn, I believe, but I think if you react to the space, that you can tell. Either that or maybe jump.
Yeah, I just wait at ledge quite a bit to see if Rose is going to commit to an option, and then I usually jump. Because it's hard. It's a lot harder for Rosalina and Luma to catch jump, and it's more committal, right? Because the only thing they can do to really punish it is Rosa forward air, and that's a pretty slow move as well. So.
True. And, or maybe back air.
Oh!
Yeah, I think they can angle down and hit ledge, which I think what I was saying is
Yeah.
if you react
Oh,
to it, basic.
yeah. Luma forward smash will hit ledge if it's angled down, and it hits hard.
Yeah,
It-
you don't want to get
yeah.
stuck.
All right, but again, still a full stock lead now for Lumeckos, and gosh, the stage control in general that we've been seeing on Town and City now has been so good from Lumeckos.
And we think a lot better advantage from Lumeckos as well. They've been able to get multi-string hits, popping Luma back into Rosa hits.
Yeah, just
consistently.
stuck in his vortex.
Hard read.
Jeez.
It seemed like they had the read too, just did not have the timing.
Yeah.
Wave is definitely looking at a lot of game. Really just been struggling to push his advantage or getting really anything.
Oh.
Oh, you can't pummel Luma, or you can't pummel Rosa like that. You're gonna
Yeah.
get hit by Luma. You gotta just grab him.
Oh, just kicks Luma in the face.
Get out of here.
Savage.
I'm done with you. Let me fight the real one. No, Luma, Rosa's not gonna approach this.
Yeah.
You gotta go to them. You can shark under that platform here. they're just gonna end up beating this.
Yeah, let's take the shield damage, right? Yeah.
Shield break eventually. That Fox up there. That's good amount of shield.
Okay, that's gonna be quite a bit of damage with the Fox forward there too. Has a ledge trap opportunity, just disengages to center stage. Okay, wow.
Yeah,
What?
Fox with rage. We could see an early stock here.
Yeah.
That there up smash killed mighty early at that rate.
All right, getting stuff off stage though. Has a jump.
Here's the ledge trap.
Even if you're gonna have to shield, not the greatest option. You're still stuck in so much disadvantage
You're
here.
not dying.
Wow.
Oh, hard read on the up smash. Totally missing.
Yeah, working out for Wave so far. Disadvantage on ledge just hasn't been too advantageous for Lumeckos. Gonna roll into Rose's rapid jab though. Yep.
I think we're gonna see an up smash. I'm predicting it. I'm feeling it.
That is one of the things.
Yeah.
That is one of the things that people kind of tend to forget about when it comes to Rosa's toolkit, right? Is up smash dodge and shield is actually really good, and especially with Luma, just deletes you at like 80.
It's definitely the battle of the OP up smashes.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, there's the unsafe hit on shield. Up smash out of shield for Lumeckos. Gonna make this a 1-2 set count.
On the floor. Are we gonna see the ratio? Lumeckos gameplay, that game was solid. Wave needs to figure something out if Lumeckos is able to keep bringing this into the set.
Yeah. It really felt like the stage selection was a big key for the switch there when it came to the Lumeckos being able to hold advantage for so long, right? Like a big wide stage, watching how a Wave approaches, whereas Wave unable to like essentially pose advantage even when Lumeckos is in the corner on the platform or even in the corner of the stage in general too, right? Like it just seems like his advantage and pressure on ledge was just not as strong with such a wide stage like that.
PS2.
All right, but PS2.
Earlier kills those up smashes.
Yeah, it's still a big wide stage though. Lumeckos likes this space to work with.
Town is definitely a comfort stage for Lumeckos. I know for a fact. But PS2 is pretty close to Town.
I mean, yeah, we're all used to it at this point, right?
I would play all my sets on PS2 like that.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I mean, I have enough space to work with when I like to pull banana for free.
Oh yeah.
If my passion, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, DS gets almost nothing on this stage. It's definitely bad.
Oh really?
I like the platforms. They're just nice to work with.
Oh, gotcha.
That's about it. Lots of space checking on the right.
All right, but early percent kind of tack on more like whiff hits than anything else from both players. Tech chase. I feel like Fox might have been deleted by that if he rolled into it, actually.
We are not seeing the same energy as the last game. This is looking a lot more scrambly. And a solid parry on the back here, and a good punish to boot. Okay, damage.
That was so quick from Wave. He did the landing neutral air to reverse up tilt, like seamlessly. That was so fast.
I think this guy's amazing. I don't even think we're seeing predictions. I think we're seeing pure reaction. And that's really what you need to play Fox.
Oh, good drift back off the side special.
You see, ledge trap, go for barrel ledge. Then Ops just takes on stage and not go for ledge trap.
Yeah, he's just been resetting. He's not super confident when it comes to ledge trapping yet, I think. It just seems like maybe the multi-hits and extended to boxes that Rosa has from the aerials off ledge 2 maybe contend with Fox neutral air kind of spam usage on ledge 2. We haven't been seeing much of that at all, but again, catching the Lumeckos pressing a button.
It seems like Wave is much more comfortable when he has space.
Oh!
Answer's right back. But it seems like Wave has much more comfortable when he has space to run in and punish Rosalina specifically for throwing Luma out in ways that are unsafe.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why he's opting to go for center stage. He's getting so much at having that long dash distance in between him and Rosa. And it seems like Lumeckos is having a hard time punishing that spacing. Last game we were able to see him do it very well, but not consistent. Oh, that down smash.
Yeah, that was clean.
Yeah, get Luma out of here.
Yeah, beat him up.
Yeah, you throw that star.
Gosh, getting hit twice by Starbits though, that's like at least 10%.
The star doesn't do a lot of damage, but when you get hit by it, it just feels bad. God, what am I doing?
Because when you get hit by it, you usually get hit by it again, and you're like, why did I get hit twice?
Oh, God, don't let me get hit by this the third time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, well, this is where we see Lumeckos disengage, though, and kind of just wait patiently for Luma to come back. So, unless Wave kind of continues to pressure like we're seeing right now.
Opting for aggressive with no Luma.
Okay, down throw.
Wave is not expecting.
Yeah.
Stage. Ooh, that was dangerous. That smash. Get that Rose out of here. Get that Rose out of here.
Okay, the venue kind of quiet. Everyone's watching this set as things finish out. I was just listening to the vibe of the venue and like, man, everyone's so focused in. Oh, but down smash. Jeez. I did not know that Rose's hit off a down smash was that strong too, but I mean, yeah.
Oh, after dash check. Already 40% home, like 50%.
Yeah, this is tough to work back from. We could be looking at a game 5 here.
Lumeckos does not want to give out that reset for free.
Yeah. Oh, once again, I want to know the stat. I almost want to look back and be like, how accurate is he with these up smashes? It feels like 80% plus at this rate.
I feel like it's been about 50%. I feel like
really?
there's been one whipped or up smash for every hit.
Oh, gotcha.
That's my thought.
Oh man, when it hits, he's been sealing up stocks with it so consistently now.
Almost every single stock has been taken up smash.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen any other.
Actually, any other kill. Oh, but. Wow.
Nobody expected that.
Wow, such an early stock taken. That will catch you off guard if you're not ready to press a button to get out of disadvantage above Rosa like that.
That up smash up air is deceptively strong.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on that move, especially if you get hit by the loop.
Yeah. If you caught with no DI, it just deletes you.
Oh, yeah. Same with the downer too. I mean, if you get hit by that Luma downer, that Rosa and Luma up air, you just get deleted. Yeah. Especially on a short blast zone like PS2.
Yeah. All right. So game 5 situation here. We could be looking at a reset. Otherwise, Lumeckos finishing out here with I think maybe 8 or 9 sets, having not taken a loss at all.
No loss at all.
In Wake and Cake 16. So.
How often do you see that?
Yeah, but not often at all. I mean, I think the few players that have done it so far maybe are FTP and NanoAsh.
Aloha maybe?
I think maybe Aloha has, but definitely a select few have done it so far in Wake and Cake history.
Small border champion.
Yeah, exactly.
Lumeckos looking like they might join the range, but so far Wave has been playing the set very well. Lumeckos with the lead though. Let's see, adaptation from Wave. Can he find a way in against the Trojan? Oh, F-tilt to set phase.
Oh.
Falling fair, nothing out of it. Let's try percentage center stage, okay. Oh, that is not a fun place to be from the reverse jab.
Alright, but still holding onto a stock apiece, us being a minute in, but Fox being at 100%. Oh, gets the light hit of down air again.
See, when Fox goes low and he's like that, you gotta be taking the stock, and Lumeckos knows that, they're gonna get those stocks.
That's a tough angle for Fox.
You cannot let Fox back stage when you gotta go low like that. Lumeckos clearly experienced the matchup, gets the stock, and takes the lead. I think we might be seeing, you know, I want to commentate with Chris, we might be seeing Lumeckos W. Getting reverse rail, especially against a character like original Luma that strikes long time while you out, is not a good thing at all. I bet Lumeckos feels very, very frustrated right now. But his gameplay does seem pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, one more conversion and essentially Lumeckos is that kill percent once again, so we could see an up smash working out. Yeah.
Your up smash is definitely kill right now. Your up smash as well.
Alright, but resetting, kind of holding stage control. So much stage control with that detached Luma as well, but up smash.
Oh my god!
Wrong!
You know, we haven't really been seeing much confirms into up smash.
Yeah, it just
throws them out. Like, I'm just gonna do it now.
He's getting them raw. It's been.
I don't need them. I need them to the Nair confirms.
It might just be because Lumeckos is anticipating so heavily the Nair approach, right? So being able to run on the ground while Lumeckos is looking for an air-to-air approach, Wave's getting him off, but.
You are absolutely right about that. Lumeckos has been so good at stuffing out any sort of aerial approaches from Wave. That might be the SW practice coming in.
Alright, everyone kind of resetting and dialing in. There's been so many deep breaths and quiet moments in this grand finals. Wave rolls through. Rapid jab's gonna be quite a bit of percent there. Not crazy percent though with Luma detached like that, but back here. Oh, okay.
One thing Lumeckos is doing really well after the beginning of the set is using the sort of tilt hits of Luma to knock Wave around.
Oh, jumps into the up air.
Solid lead from Lumeckos.
Alright, tough spot to come back from for Wave, but it's definitely not impossible. Okay.
Right, Luma down. WnC.
Rapid jab.
Not electing to do the roll through. I wonder if Lumeckos knows about that. You know, after 11 hits on the shield with the rapid jab, you can roll through a gigantic punish. Wave, despite the deficit, still playing this break moment selected, just looking for an opportunity to get in.
Yeah, full stock lead for Lumeckos. Playing it patient, and we have 3.5 minutes to work with. This is essentially Wave's tournament stock, so you can slow it down, maybe reassess as to what your approaches are going to be, but at the same time, you have to go in this position.
play like if you play Fox, you're not really worried about timeout. Because Fox is so light and fast that you're not really going to for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to be dead before hits. Gets the dare dash tag, was not able to convert into the up air. That's the ledge trap. Probably going to go back to center stage. Oh, goes for the ledge trap this time.
Okay. Yeah, catches with the neutral air. We haven't seen that too much from Wave. Back air, second back air might have poked and we went for it. That's something we so often see from Light.
Yeah, those back air pokes.
Oh! Alright, and we're down to even stocks. This is the moment, yeah. One advantage shape from Wave, which has been so strong, could even up percentage very quickly.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, almost gets by another up air.
Another up air? Just getting the road up air, it's not getting
Hey, dude, just neutral air dodge and drift away.
Rage.
Okay, we know that Lumeckos wants to seal this out right here, right now. I'm sure we're going to see a smash attack from Lumeckos. Both players sitting in shield.
No pummel. We haven't learned your lesson.
Oh man, just don't dash attack on Lumeckos' shield right now, Wave. Don't do it. Oh, he comes in.
He does it anyway.
He goes in.
You can't shield this.
Yeah.
Looking like WnC with those balls of shield.
Yeah. Alright, this position. Okay, takes out the Luma. That's nice to have. I was going to say that position with Luma out like that is tough.
Shield looking awfully low.
Oh, goes for the parry.
We saw a few shield pokes there. Imagine if you got your shield poke and block damage down.
This is really good patient play from Wave. Wait, please get out of there.
He's not going to hit
That's
us.
terrifying. Back throw might take it on Fox?
Nope.
Yeah, good DI, good DI.
No kill throw.
Okay. Alright, Luma's back. Oh! Yeah, that will be it.
What is that?
A 3-2 win for Lumeckos. Reverts 3-0 in Grand Finals, but Wave, I'm sure, having learned so much about the Rosa matchup and so much about Lumeckos too. That was a really fun one to watch.
Even if he didn't win the set, we saw a lot of adaptation and great play from Wave. I'm really excited to see how he performs in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. So
really nice to see another pop.
we will take a quick 15 minutes to reset for 16.5 here. I'm going to end the stream. We'll be right up back in live very soon. Thanks to those of you who are watching. Hope to see you in a second as we set up 16.5. We have the attendees arriving and playing friendlies right now. So we'll be live very soon. Thanks for watching Wake and Cake 16. Congrats to Lumeckos. And we'll see you soon.